You have heard for Eddie Irvine as away they go, and Schumacher cuts straight across, and there's a McLaren coming up from the right, and Johnny Herbert has come out well. Johnny Herbert is up in the fourth. But ridiculous to carry on in these circumstances. Somebody is going to come off very badly indeed if this race is not stopped or slowed down again. Red flag, the red flag, the race is being stopped. Here is Schumacher. Now he's got somebody in front of him. Is he going to be delayed? 3.36 seconds. Damon Hill wins. Oh, Mansell goes ahead of Alesi, and he's done it on the track. He's not going to do it on aggregate, but Nigel Mansell puts his hand out of the cockpit and says, "There we are, folks. I'm back." Lights. Go! And Silverstone, Häkkinen leads, Schumacher second, Villeneuve is alongside and coming through on the inside.
Oh, was that David Coulthard spinning off? I think that's Coulthard's just gone off. He moved over to pass somebody. Oh no, David Coulthard out of the race. The race to be stopped, screaming on my radio. That's the McLaren. Häkkinen off the road. I don't think it's going to affect the lead, but look at the standing water. They've got to consider the safety car. There's too many cars aquaplaning off the road. I believe they have to put the safety car out now to have any way of... Look at him, he barely touched the throttle. He's not... Oh, wow, and that's just through the Woodcote corner. We think a stop-and-go penalty for Michael Schumacher. Absolutely everything, isn't he, on this lap?
Yeah,
I think he's trying to pull out... He's running wide there looking for it. I think he's trying to pull out something, trying to get it to 30 seconds, but I really don't know how this one's going to end up, if they're going to have to fight this out with the stewards.
We won't know that. He won't get it up to 30 seconds. He's going to get it up to about 25. It was 23 when this race started.
He's in the pit lane. Schumacher in the pit lane. So, well, that means he'll win the race because he crosses the start-finish line to be... he crosses the start-finish line now, I believe, yes, it's lap 60, to take his penalty. But the race is over, surely. Well, this could be an incredible bit of political acumen. Michael Schumacher has won the British Grand Prix. He's made his stop-start. He's crossed the finish line before Mika Häkkinen. But that is very, very, very unofficial. We've got to...
Slow start for Michael Schumacher from the right-hand side of the front row. Looks like David Coulthard will try to take advantage. Williams second and third down into the first corner. Look.
Häkkinen began to force the issue there. Johnny Herbert simply turned in on line. And that is not the type of move you should make. David Coulthard is in trouble.
Oh, the Ferrari's touched. Fighting over fourth spot, and Coulthard spins right in front of them.
Where's John Alesi?
Is limping. John Alesi 33 seconds back. He'll be here in no time.
Where is John Alesi?
And it's going to happen coming into that hairpin area where
he came here with detailed changes to this car, and it has proved to be fast enough and reliable enough.
Last corner onto the front straightaway, and that long-awaited first checkered flag for John Alesi.
The man who thought it would never come. Look at this. I will guarantee you he is in tears, and many people believe many, many more Grand Prix wins will come after he finally bags the first one.
4, 5, pause. And it's go. Villeneuve gets away and Schumacher gets away. Better. Michael Schumacher leads the Argentinian newcomer up from Formula 3. Really helped Michael Schumacher on his way there.
What engine have they got in that Sauber, Murray? Isn't it a Ferrari?
Yeah, well, it is, yes. Well, Martin, you are a cynical chap.
Because Villeneuve is all over him, look. He's going through.
Oh,
yes.
No.
I don't think...
Out goes Michael Schumacher.
That didn't work, Michael. You hit the wrong part of him, my friend. I don't think that will cause Villeneuve a problem. He just looks at his rear wheel.
And he does it.
He's let him through.
Häkkinen is going to win. Häkkinen is going to win his first Grand Prix in his long and meritorious career. He's coming up to the last corner. Häkkinen is going to win Coulthard goes second, and Jack Villeneuve second settles for third place and the World Championship of 1997. Wow!
Just ahead of him.
Look at Senna. Look at Senna. Tries the outside and makes it past Wendlinger.
Senna's going to make a run on Hill. Michael Andretti has Michael Schumacher right next to him. Meanwhile, here Prost, everyone being extra careful. In the pits, James. Oh, and Michael Schumacher is in the gravel. It must be slick out there. Is listed 5th, followed by Fabrizio Barbosa. Oh, and there's Ruben Barrichello. I can't believe it.
Absolute disaster for Jordan and Barrichello. He was running in 3rd place. He took the gamble. He put those wet weather tires on, and it rained. It fell right into his lap.
Checkered flag is out, and for the first time in 55 years, it waves over Grand Prix machinery. Ayrton Senna making his McLaren team a very happy group.
Away, but Tracy gets in front of Senna, stays in front of Senna. Senna sprinting through and going up into 2nd position ahead of Ricciardo and Tracy as they go up the hill. Are they getting round Van der Voort? Right, well, we saw that. Just saw Nigel Mansell sprinting out of the pits. We didn't hear very clearly what you said, Jonathan Palmer. I'll come back to you. But meantime, Senna has gone into the lead on the 72nd lap. And there he is. And Mansell will never have been more determined to get past anybody. These two are the implacable rivals in Formula One. And you can see for yourselves what the situation is now as Mansell swarms around all over the McLaren. It's only the left here, the right again, the left, and into the Rascat. Ayrton Senna wins at Monaco for the 5th time in 6 years. An incredible achievement, and I think he's blown his engine as he does so.
3, 4, 5. Go! And Hill is away well. Tucked up behind him is the Benetton, and Michael Schumacher has been left at the start. And there's a jostling for position as they go into the first right-hander coming towards us. It is a Williams in the lead. Behind him is the Benetton, and it's Jacques Villeneuve who is leading. And here is the result of Damon. This is his 3rd spin in the race.
And that is exactly what Heinz-Harald Frentzen did with rather worse results. Now here's the Schumacher overtaking manoeuvre. He comes, this must surely be it, up the inside. This is, I think, where he got by Jean Alesi with the same manoeuvre, and that's often what one can do in the wet. You practice a manoeuvre on somebody. He knew that that worked on Alesi.
Michael Schumacher has driven absolutely magnificently to underline enormously his World Championship status, and he enters now the last corner, and Michael Schumacher wins the Spanish Grand Prix after an absolutely superlative drive. That's it. Schumacher's away well. Damon Hill is closing up. Alesi and Berger in the 2 Benettons now. What's happening further forward at Van der Voort? It's the Williams leading. Damon Hill has got ahead of Michael Schumacher. It's out. We're down to 20 cars, and that's Schumacher. Michael Schumacher is out of the Monaco Grand Prix before the first lap has even been completed. He's had a couple of other podium places, he's had a couple of other points finishes, and that's a very different... Sand right together, he locks his wheel. Olivier Panis locks his wheel as he tries to go through, and he's pushed Irvine off.
As well, clearly he wants to win every race, and smoke out of the back of the Williams. This is going to be the first time that the Williams Hills failed to finish this year.
Damon Hill out of the Monaco Grand Prix. He was destined not to win this race.
Alesi has a problem.
And we're going to see yet another leader here, because Alesi was only 18 seconds ahead of Panis, and the time is slipping by. There's no work being done on the car. Yes, there is now. I'm looking at the pit lane. And Ligier goes through. And behind him, Coulthard. We have another new leader in Monaco. Panis race for Ligier Mugen Honda. A wonderful fillip for the French team and their Japanese engine supplier. Exits the Rascasse to win the 1996 Monaco Grand Prix. An incredible result. Oh, look at that for joy.
Yes, it's go. And Coulthard drags. Hakkinen gets away well. Look at Eddie Irvine coming up on the inside. Villeneuve goes up into second position. Schumacher is down into about sixth position. Worst start for a Grand Prix that I have ever seen in the whole of my life.
On it. Look, Coulthard appears to lift. And look at the spray. No wonder Michael can't see anything. There's absolutely, he just can't see and just runs into the back of David Coulthard.
James, what's the news?
Unbelievable altercation, as you say. Jean Tots there, he's dragged his driver away. Michael is absolutely furious. I just saw the car as I came in, absolutely destroyed.
2:30 the spot. Oh, Fisichella!
That's a big accident from Fisichella. I think that's coming out of the bus stop. He's obviously lost it and hit.
Yeah,
I'm sure they'll bring out the... there's poor visibility there.
And Damon Hill wins in Belgium. Fantastic! Schumacher second, a Lacey third. Wow, what an unbelievable race.
The lights are still on and Frentzen has jumped the start. Hakkinen has jumped the start. Now they were on for a fantastically long time. There is a mandatory period when those lights must go out. And my view, they did not do so. On go this time, yes, nice one, Frentzen. David Coulthard has got hit. Mika Hakkinen coming up alongside him. David Coulthard is blocked by Frentzen. Hakkinen moves up into second position. So he's already taken his teammate, David Coulthard, whose job now will be not only to...
Oh, somebody's over.
Bang! That's a Benetton in the background.
Sauber, I think, Murray. Sauber upside down.
Yeah, Sauber upside down.
Sandra is ready for it.
Right rear.
They're not ready on the left rear. There's no tyre. Right rear, I beg your pardon, there's no tyre here.
I've never seen anything like it. There's no tyre to put on.
Oh, I thought we had one when the race started, he's saying. Well, this is ludicrous. This is
now
blown.
We're going to have a committee meeting about it. Stick it on and send him out.
These are the two leaders, the race leader and the second place man. It's going to depend on the pit crews, who gets out first. And remember, they are not allowed to pass in the pit lane. Yes, out goes Frentzen. Where is Coulthard? Right behind him, and the mechanics scatter.
During that period when he was at, and that's Frentzen.
Frentzen and Fisichella has exited the pit lane. Frentzen stops. He's lost the prop on turn 3. That's his race run, and Eddie Jordan is over the track.
Oh
and
no, Coulthard off the road.
David Coulthard has gone off. Wow, my God, this is unbelievable. Schumacher leads. Fisichella is second. Barrichello is third. Ari fighting it out, and then it's Fisichella.
He stalled it too.
He's out of the race. Schumacher leads. Giancarlo Fisichella retires the Benetton. We don't know what happened to him. And off goes Schumacher. I can't keep up with this
from there, but I'm a bit concerned as to why the left front is up in the air. He's got a puncture. I think he's got a puncture, right rear puncture. The left front was up in the air.
Right rear?
Yeah, he's got a right rear puncture. It's clear to see now.
Johnny Herbert in the Stewart turns into corner 13 and takes the checkered flag to win. And there is Jackie Stewart. Well, words fail me.